The electricity went out because apparently an electrical pole in my village exploded this morning. But I told myself I'd film a currently reading video before I left the house, and it'll only take like a couple of minutes, so I'm filming. Hi everyone, it's Clarice. So for the last couple of weeks, I've been reading books by Filipino authors and it's been great. But now what I'm currently reading will be books from all over the place, from around the world. So among the books I'm planning to read are some of the books that I got from the library recently, and from the library I borrowed Elmer, which I already read because it's by a Filipino author, but I just want to mention it because it's a new favorite and I will put up a review later on this week. But on two books that are actually relevant to this video, I also borrowed Persepolis 1 and 2, which are books that a lot of people have been talking about on BookTube, but if you don't know what these are about, they are graphic memoirs about the life of the author Marjan Satrapi in Iran during the Islamic Revolution. And I've heard, again, wonderful things, and I've been wanting to read more non-fiction as well as books from different countries, and this fits that perfectly. I also borrowed The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde by Junot Diaz, and I was actually the first person to ever borrow this from my library, which is ridiculous because people don't use my university's library for non-academic stuff enough. Pulitzer Prize winning, I've heard good things from the Dominican Republic. I'm excited. This week I'm also planning to go back to the habit of listening to audiobooks when I'm walking to and from class, because while most of you are starting summer, I'm just actually starting my term because our university schedule is kind of strange. But for that, I'm planning to listen to We the Drowned by, I think it's Carsten Jensen. I can't even check in the internet because there's no electricity. It's a book from, I think, Denmark. Again, I can't Google that, but I think it's from Denmark, and it's basically surrounding all these different characters whose lives revolve around the sea. And I've heard wonderful, wonderful things. And lastly, I'm planning to read Black Sad by Juan Diaz Canales and Juanjo Guarnido. Black Sad I did mention in a previous video when I was talking about the comics that I really wanted to read that came from all over the world. And this one came from Spain. I've heard wonderful things. I know it's a crime noir, private investigator type story. This is actually the one that I mentioned there that I was the most excited about. So I'm hoping to get to that soon. But anyway, those are books from all over the world that I'm planning to read soon. Have you read any of these? What are your thoughts? What are you currently reading? Leave it in the comment section down below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!